Stadium. It's the Miami Hurricanes and the Texas Longhorns. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
Here in Austin, DKR is one of the most iconic stadiums in college football. Texas Memorial Stadium, the fans, the burnt orange. You've got Bevo here on the sideline. There is so much love every time you come to a college football game here. History in the making at DKR. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. The Canes will kick off first, and here we go. Fielded in the end zone. It's Simon. He'll go out of bounds at the 12. And not much doing on that kick return. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Brown. Hits that hole for 4 and gets it out to the 16.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Here's Manning to throw. Looking long. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Got room on the return. He's at the 30. He's at the... and he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes!
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Coming out with it, it's Wingo. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Texas offense makes its way out to begin the drive. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Here's Brown to begin the drive. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
That's a statement by the defense. Offense is trying to get physical. They're running power. They're pulling the backside guard, and you blow the play up in the backfield for a loss.
Manning. Catch in the middle, it's Wingo. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. Burnt orange burning some secondaries, working this guy down the field.
Yeah, and making those big plays down the field. Texas, when you think about great teams, you think about explosive playmakers, making those big plays, keeping those defenses on their heels.
A give to Brown. Makes it past the marker. Oh, there's an alley on the left. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
big plays, keep that guy in front of you. That guy says, wait a minute, I'm way too fast for that. We're going to just need to work on those angles. That's for dang sure.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Fletcher. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Second down coming up. Back to the ground with the running back. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. No matter who's been leading the program, Miami always wants to be able to run the ball with some physicality.
Yeah, it starts everything. The line of scrimmage starts everything. That attitude starts everything. And the U is known for attitude. And when they play physical, they've got great teams.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. They'll line up for a second down play. Caught in the backfield, it's Lofton. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Horns up and ready to hook them. Serious noise on third down in DKR. Running inside, it's Pringle. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
Well, the running back did a nice job there, keeping his feet moving. He was able to drag some defenders with him to get that first down.
And the Hurricanes look to keep this drive humming. Makes the catch. It's Lofton. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. They'll move the tight end. They'll try the counter. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever, 3rd and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running, so nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a 3rd down opportunity that's in their favor.
Darian Mensah from the gun on 3rd down. Tight end finds a soft spot. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
I love the quick decision that QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
One final play before the end of the quarter. There's a crease. How about that play? Getting a huge chunk of yardage to wrap up the first quarter, and that's how we'll end it and head to the second. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. In the red area, it's Fletcher. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. The Hurricanes want to pick up the tempo. That touch pass went nowhere, stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
really nice job by the quarterback. Hey, a lot of quarterbacks want to cover. They want to drop back. They're not really about that life. They don't want to be the tackling kind of guy. They're like, yeah, leave that to the linebackers. That dude committed, came up, made a nice tackle.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Intercepted to stop the threat. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
And you don't see this very often. The big defensive linemen, you see these guys rush the quarterback most of the time, but how confusing is it, Paul, when it looks like they're rushing, they drop in coverage and make the big interception?
Well, I don't think that quarterback thought he could even make the play. How about the eye-hand coordination and his ability to snatch the football out of the air? I mean, that was crazy athleticism, well-deserved. That's going to make the highlight reel for sure.
Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
Quarterback may change this route. Arch Madness. He hurls one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Manning from the gun on 3rd down. He's got the tight end. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down. Offense trying to catch them napping. Looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. 4th down, Manning. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. And the Longhorns will have it 1st and 10. Hand off for Brown. Gain of right at 7 yards, 2nd and 3 coming. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the 1st half.
And it wasn't lack of effort by the running back. He was trying. You could tell he fought one guy off, but another guy in his face right away, just trying to do something. The offensive line needs to do a better job keeping some guys off this guy. Come on, man. Take care of your running back.
The Longhorns come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Manning from the gun on 3rd down. Finds his big tight end. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. The Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. On the ground, it's Smothers. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
After losing a couple of yards, it's now 2nd and 12 as they try to keep this drive moving. Quarterback making checks. Throwing Manning. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a 1st down.
Because the QB anticipated that curl route so well, he got it to his receiver early against zone coverage. He had space to work with after he caught the ball.
Maybe a crease. The tag. Touchdown, Texas! This crowd absolutely loving it as he rolled into the end zone. You're not going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I mean, this dude can make plays. That's why you keep feeding it to him, because at some point, he's going to break it loose and make a huge play.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. See some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. Snap to the back. Sweet cut there. The Wildcat created an alley, picked up a few, still some work to do for the first down. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. Defense played the Wildcat very well on that one, stopping them for a short gain. They'll break out the Wildcat to try to move the chains. Direct snap. And they'll stop him short of the first down, and they've got a timeout if they want to try to get the ball back before halftime. Now the Longhorns will call the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. They'll try to convert from the Wildcat. Back has it. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. On the run, it's Smothers. Might have a chance. And how much running room have they been able to find just all day? They are piling up unbelievable rushing stats. So Miami signals for a timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. The Longhorns line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Trying to punch it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown Longhorns! Ready to try the point after. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Corners are going to bail. The run inside. It's Pringle. Oh, he's got some space. Big gainer there that'll look good in the stat column, but not quite enough to put any points on the board before time expires here in the first half. He'll put toe to leather and get this second half started. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. The Canes offense comes onto the field looking to put together a drive. Down 2 possessions to start this 3rd quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good night.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
And the Canes come to the line in the hurry-up. Darian Mensah from the gun on 3rd down. Makes the grab down the middle. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a 1st down at the 38. These 2 guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all.
Oh, it's picked off. Not the second half start they'd hoped for. Returns it down to the 47-yard line, and his defense thrives on taking the football away.
Man, this is how we do it. Defensively, you go into halftime, you make adjustments. You talk about, we've seen them do this, we've seen them do that. Let's get ready for it. Let's have a plan. Plan executed. You can tell they knew what was coming, did a great job defensively, forcing an interception right out the gates to start the second.
He's loose.